What is up, everybody? We have some breaking news coming from the Shib team. The major announcement that they were set to announce today is here. And ladies and gentlemen, they tweeted this about 10 minutes ago. We are happy to welcome you to Shib, the Metaverse, an immersive experience that is positioned to become a massive environment for the Shib army to grow, share, and benefit together. Some major news coming out of the Shib army. If you're part of the Shib army, do me a favor and smash that like button and also leave a comment below letting me know your thoughts on the metaverse. We're going to run through this article. There's a lot of information, but we're going to highlight some of the most important things for this announcement here today. At the beginning, they just talk about what is the metaverse. I believe that we all know what the metaverse is, but they say Shib the metaverse is the culmination of our history as community, virtually displayed in a layer of beautiful visuals that showcase our innovation and unity with a place to truly call home. The Shiba ecosystem will be used entirely by the Shib the metaverse project, meaning all tokens, Shib, Leash, and Bone, who play a role as phases roll out. It's important to understand that this concept of ecosystem as we evolve as a project and promote new releases. Now, there's some important things coming up right here. They announced their official website. So their official website is going to be shib.io. This is where they're going to be having all of their announcements, all of their releases, where you go to stake and lock up your leash and bone, which we'll talk to in just a second. But remember that website. I clicked on it. There's nothing up there right now. I think they're kind of constructing it. But when you go there and you see this, you're on the correct website. Now, they do say, important, we ask that you always verify websites, links, and official resources. As we know, there are so many scammers out there. This new portal will be up and running in the next coming days. And in order for users to begin the process of locking their assets, once this process is completed, the event should begin shortly. So we're going to get to all that in just a second. Shib.io. Remember it, set it, and forget it. That's the website right there. Now, very important, the lands and maps. They announced the lands and maps. The metaverse will consist of 100,595 plots of lands. Each plot is an existing opportunity to become a part of the immersive Shiba-inspired environment. Some lands will remain locked as they represent key locations for travel within the metaverse and stay private to be used as common grounds. These will represent roads, avenues, boulevards, hubs, while public ones will be available for purchase. How cool is that? Those are the common grounds to travel. While development continues, the progression and guaranteed process to secure plots will begin by releasing a sequence of lands in phases. During our introductory phase for Shib, the metaverse, 36,431 plots of lands will become unlocked while welcoming and revealing a part of 4 different districts: the Growth District, the Defense District, the Technology District, and the Currencies District. This is a map of what it's going to look like from the start. Now, something important here for the lands. There's 4 different tiers, as you can see. Tier 4 is the Silver 4. There's 17,000 lands. Tier 3, the Gold Tail, 7,356 lands. Tier 2, the Platinum Paw, 5,714 lands. Tier 1, Diamond Teeth, 2,024 lands. And the private locked hubs are 4,307 lands. Now, the team has saved 15 total lands for the development team because they're working hard. But you might be wondering the price. Well, here's the price. Not as expensive as I thought. Very affordable. So, for 0.2 ETH, you can get the Silver Fur. For 0.3 ETH, you can get the Gold Tail. For 0.5 ETH, you can get the Platinum Paw. And for 1 ETH, you can get the Diamond Teeth. You can see here, there's only 2,024 of the Diamond Teeth. So it costs 1 ETH to get the Diamond Teeth. And they answer a good question. Why ETH and not Shiba Inu token for the purchase? Well, we will use the collected funds to pay for the Metaverse development team, have decided to use a neutral coin that can be sold into stable coins in order to pay all the sources. Pretty smart move. That way you're not selling Shib to crash the price. Using our ecosystem token as a risk, as we would need to dump our own tokens. I pretty much just said that without reading that. There you go. And these are what the plots of lands are going to look like. Zoom in to view the lands map. Very cool. So I would imagine it's probably going to be based off of centric. Like the diamond must be here, the next wave must be here, and so forth and so on moving forward. Why purchase land? Well, our ecosystem continues to grow over time. This 2022 is aimed to be a year full of surprises with implementations like Shibarium, which will be the layer 2 in which Shib, the metaverse, will be developed, and even the Shiba ecosystem stablecoin that is going to be come out. That's pretty cool. The Shiba Inu ecosystem stablecoin, SHI. I guess you could call it Shy, maybe Shia. Purchasing lands on this platform is not just an isolated investment, but a way to be part of the short, mid, and long-term project. So that's the news. They go into more detail here. But one of the things that I want to talk about before we wrap up this video, because it is very, very big news here, is the fact that Shiboshi NFT holders are going to get 2,000 whitelist spots for this. And then also right here, The Leash Locker. Welcome to the event locking system. Leash continues to provide exclusivity to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So, when using our Leash Locker feature at our official website, you will be eligible to bid/purchase lands during the first 2 events. So, there's going to be 2 events. And the first one is to lock your leash. You're going to get early access into purchasing it. And then the Shiboshi Locker is the same way. We've built a dedicated Shiboshi Locker feature, meaning Shiboshi holders can lock as well and will not be required to own any leash in order to enter the initial event. So, the first stage is the bid event. The bid event will last for 3 days, 72 hours, and it's the earliest of access to get some plots of land in a fresh and undiscovered Shib world. Let's explain how it works. In order to access the initial 3-day event, participants will need to lock their leash or their Shiboshis through a newly created and easy-to-use built-in tool on the official website. After locking their assets, users will be able to join the interactive map and place their bids as they wish. You will bid using Ethereum. After a bid has been added, users will not be able to revert their offer unless someone outbids your offer. You are able to outbid. And that's how the first bidding event is going to work. Here, there is a second stage, the holder event, to acknowledge our amazing holders of leash that don't want to participate and don't want to lock their leash. You'll have a holder event in which you're able to bid as well. There's a second exclusive stage for the phase release that will allow leash and Shiboshi NFT holders to enter yet another opportunity. You will still be required to use leash Shiboshi locker to participate. We're calling this the holder event. This stage will last for 7 days and begin immediately after the bid event. And then after those 7 days, they do open it up to a public sale, and you are able to purchase your plots of lands in the public sale. And they go on to talk about the time locks, etc. But there it is. Massive news for the Shib team as they just announced their Metaverse project, Shib, the Metaverse project, which will consist of 100,595 plots of land in 4 different districts. Massive news. I will gladly be purchasing a plot of land in this Shib Metaverse. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I know it was a longer video. There was a lot of information in there, but Shib is releasing their Metaverse. That was the big news on March 30th. Very exciting news, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Leave a comment below, and we will see you on the next episode. But breaking news here, coming live. Shiba Inu announces Shib, the Metaverse. Huge news, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.